I feel like I'm the only person who likes Universe 6 scenes.
Facts.
In the anime and on Dokkan. It feels like everybody's avoiding me. Like, do I stink or something? All right, don't answer that. Don't answer that.
You stink. Let me just get that out the way. You stink.
The only thing that stinks is Universe 6 category. I mean, literally look at this team.
Okay. That shit was ass.
With Physical Kale and Caulifla having a 220% Universe 6 leader, they have to drop Tech Kefla next week, right? Right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break the rules of Dokkan today, right? I'm going to run 2 Physical Kale and Caulifla as I'm gonna show you here because I wanna see how they would actually look with a really good team. Basically, Tech Kefla is going to be in this spot.
What?
So what I meant by that is I am currently going to run Hit is going to be the leader today, right? So I'm going to run Hit, and then we're going to run, like I said, Kale and Caulifla together because Tech Kefla would be there instead, so we won't have to worry about it. Hopefully we get a super EZA of them. That would be nice. Hopefully Physical Kale gets an EZA and maybe Physical Kefla as well. Just completely revamp Universe 6, and I think that they're a competent category now. So we can run Hidku. I've never really been a fan of that unit. I still think that unit is kind of mid. Gogeta, because I do want to use his active skill for the support. So I'm probably gonna bring, yeah. So we're gonna bring him STR Cell simply because he's tournament participants. Because I didn't beat them last week, let me try Zamasu, right? Zamasu has to be the first one on the agenda because we got to. All right, so that's good that we have Kale and Caulifla. Hopefully we have them on the next turn, right? Hopefully we're gonna see them and together so that way we can start to, nope, we're not. We're not. So I'm gonna have to float Kale or Caulifla, and then Kale should be on this turn 3. Let me check. Yep, turn 3 should be there, and I will float off Caulifla and we should be fine. So first things first, Hitku. Tournament participants here. Let's see. Damage reduction 20% with HP 67% or more. So we have a 30% damage reduction right now. And is my mathing? Yeah, and then we have a damage reduction of 16% first or second attacker, right? So for every attack evaded or received, we can gain an attack 20%. This is so, bro, at the end of the day, I still think this is one of the worst designs ever. I have Cell, which we shouldn't die. He needs attacks as well too. So I know Cell has damage reduction, right? Cell has a 20% damage reduction. Let's go here. Can I get a rainbow sphere? I cannot. So we'll have to go here. And then we have Vegeta in the back that's just kind of floating to kind of give us a little bit of like, you know, just a safety net, I would say. Just a safety. Okay, first attack. Appreciate the weave. Okay, so we have a 40% attack now, right? And this doesn't matter. So we have to get hit or dodge 2 more attacks. Oh, he broke one of them. Okay, that's not bad. And then that should give us, we should have at least a 60% attack. And so I put him in the first slot one more time. And then first and second slot. Okay, so we got a hit. So we had a 60. 80, my bad. 80. So we have an 80% attack. So we got one more hit in the first or second slot. We'll be fully built. Have no problem with that, right? Cell's got about 3 or 4 different attacks in his minds right now. This is 2-piece. No Luffy. Okay, no, you know what I'm saying? None of that. That's 3. Damn, just 2? All right. I mean, all right, just 2.
Garbage.
And then we have Vegeta with just atrocious, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's just absolutely atrocious there. All right. Well, I do want to run both hits. I have no choice but to run both hits. You know what I'm saying? And that's a hit. Let me do this. That's fine. We're gonna do this. We should evade and be okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and take this here so I can have Kale on the turn together and we can be good to go. Okay, can we do a super attack? Thank you. Appreciate it. And then pop. All right, I like it. I like it. I like it. I don't know. Do we have any tech? I gotta look and see if we have any tech bosses, so I can see if hit or what hit can do. I know we have Vegeta, so I want to try Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta after this, but it depends on how we do here. You know what I mean? Because he is INT, and I believe that first attack every time we should be able to avoid, considering that we are Caulifla, and she's like that. All right, that's 2 hits or 3 hits. That's really 2 hits, you know what I'm saying? Because there's 2 hits at the bottom, you know what I mean? All right, I'll stop. All right. So she has to avoid 1 attack to get a 40% damage reduction. If she doesn't get hit, she gets a 20% additional added to that. So once she gets hit, she loses it, almost like Tech Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. And she's doing a few attacks here. That's increasing her. I don't know if it's crit chance or it's just, I think it's evasion. What I can do is I'm gonna wait to pop the active with her. So we're gonna keep him first slot, and then yeah, are they link up with each other? Let's have a little bit. Keep it like this, because look at the difference here. So it's like 12 or 1.2 mil, and then this is 1.4. So they link up a little bit better. I think tournament power, I think, is the key here. We got 4 attack, dodge 3, so we should be a no-brainer there. So let me do this. Let me grab these and we should be fine. Oh, it's not 6 key, so at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. And then let's go ahead and take this 6 piece right there to try to increase the Dokkan mode as much as possible here. All right, so we still have a 46%. We're good. So now we should be fully built offensively. So now next time or Caulifla comes here, I have to float them, which, I mean, it's still fine. Nothing wrong with a little float. Whatever floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do that. And then we can put them at the end. So I like this super attack though. Super attack clean. I felt like hit should have had a domain expansion. Here's the problem. Here's the issue. We are at a situation where we have to rely on bro to dodge. We still at 5. Okay, we have to rely on bro to dodge. Otherwise, we're going to be, you know, stuck in a situation here. Because he has no choice. So we're gonna do this. Wish the purple would have dropped, but it didn't. That's fine. So we might not survive. I'm just have a feeling like we might not survive here. Let's do this. All right, let's do that. Let's grab these, because it's like creeping up to that way where it's just looking, if we don't dodge here. Appreciate the dodge. Can we dodge again? Can we do it again? Can we do it again? Appreciate you, King. All right, there you go. Sorry, hit. Why would I not have faith in hit? So pretty soon, I think we've dodged a few times. So we should be able to transform with this hit next turn and keep the other hit in the second slot there. And we should be fine with that here. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only issue, which is it's not too hard to dodge 3 times. I think it's like 6 attacks or dodge 3 times. One or the other. We feel like we should be good. Appreciate the weaves, so we're fine. Appreciate the weaves. Bop, 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 bop. Yo, I actually love Universe 6. They just need a couple more units or a slot 1. Hit is a slot 1, but not, it's like hit or miss, no pun intended. You know what I'm saying? They need like somebody like, can Dokkan start releasing support units again? That Bulma that they released years ago was at fire support. I mean, the physical Broly trio that was released on Worldwide Dokkan Celebration, fire support, because they rose the defense of allies. Like, we need more like that to help certain teams. You remember the Super EZA Broly or Worldwide Dokkan Celebration, like buffing allies? Like, he's good. Like, we need more of that, bro. 127 is crazy. I can do this. I can pop the active here. Right, pop the active. It's gonna give us +6 key every time, so we're good. Caulifla needs to evade to get her passives going. As we look here, let's see. Every attack performs. She performed 3. She's fully built there. Meets up with Super Saiyan 2 Kale. After that, we know that. And then receives an attack for the first time, evade 20%. So she has 60% damage reduction right now. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. So I'm gonna grab one of these over here because I want to dodge the first one. We have a 40% attack buff. I'm probably gonna grab the I'm probably gonna switch and grab the other one, which is attack and defense 16% for Universe 6 category allies. I'm probably gonna do that. And then we're gonna take this 6-piece because once you grab 6 of them, she launches 2 super attacks here, guaranteed. And then we have hit at the bottom that has to do multiplicative supers, so that way he can build his defense up, which is, you know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, let's cook. Let us cook. All right, let us cook here. Dodging the first one. Wish that was a super. That'd have been nice. Are we gonna dodge the next one? Maybe. And no, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Like I guess I should have put Kale there because she had 4 million defense, but I don't know what he supers for, and we're type disadvantage. We probably could have tanked it. So what I got to do here is I'm gonna pop this, get +6 key. That's a nice amount of. That's nice. All right. So last time she did not. Well, we have a 26% chance we're going to evade it. So once we evade that one, I would say, yeah, we still have a 26% chance to evade. I'm going to try her first slot and see if we can take the super. We have a full key wheel. We didn't get 6 of these, but we have a full key wheel here. So what that means for us is that we're going to at least have about 4 million defense and we're guarding. So I want to see what we can do in this situation. Let me grab this 1-piece here, no Luffy, and then we're gonna grab this 3-piece here in this slot, and let's see if she can tank. Let's see if she can tank it. Okay, we got defense up. All right, cool. She might dodge it, knowing her. You know, she might, but she did not dodge. 505. I think it's like, it makes sense. I mean, 505 actually makes sense though. I won't lie about that. Pop. Yo. Am I supposed to crit? Am I supposed to crit my first one? Like, what the hell going on here? Did no crits at all. No crits, still no crits. But she has a 52% chance to evade. So now I wouldn't mind putting her first slot next time. I guess when we see Zamasu, it's probably whenever they're gonna be out there. We're gonna have an AoE, we're gonna have Gogeta. So it could work itself out. I won't lie, like it could work itself out here. We don't have a high defense because we got damn near cooked here, but their defense is going to be high here soon. So this would be 80% defense, right? Yep, broke the attack, and then this should be 100%. So we're fully built defensively because we did 5 attacks here in the last slot. And hit should be able to transform next turn, and we should cook. And then I'm gonna have Gogeta on with Kale. I'm gonna change the orbs on the field, so it'll be turn 6. Okay, this is best case scenario for us. Let's do that. Let's keep it over here. Grab this. Let's grab a little buff. You know what I'm saying? A little buff, so we can get a little tough, right? Grab these. Let's do that. Let's do this. And then let's follow up with one of these. Okay, can we dodge? We should dodge. I'm saying that's what, thank you, appreciate it. Our defense is increased. All right, this we should, I hope we kill. I hope we do. I mean, we may not, but oh God. Cause if we kill here, I can pop the active with Gogeta and I want to see what Kale does. She does massive damage. You know what I mean? I guess I should have waited to pop her active. That's what I should have did. Actually, I can swap the 2, so it's cool. I can make it work. 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 Watch this. Just watch this. Hey, Meek. We're gonna make it work, bro. Make it work and make it twerk. Don't trip. Take a trip. Remember that. All right, here we go. Domain. Luckily, we get a chance to get the domain in time. It's turn 6. We should do all that. There we go. There we go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swap this, right? We're going to go here, do that. Let me see the, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Right. So I'm gonna go here and because I would pop the active with Gogeta, but he's going to change all the orbs on the field to like rainbows, and I don't even want him to do all that, right? Because I want him to pop the active, and then I pop the active with Kale. But like, watch. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna reset it if it doesn't go the way I wanted to. I'm gonna put it right here. Let's do this. What do you change the orbs on the field to when I do this? Right. Pop that. Ring. It's not gonna say much. Okay, that's cool. What the orbs on what they looking like? Did they change? They did not change. Oh, that's perfect. That works in my favor. That's absolutely perfect. Super attacks right there. Let's do this. And now since we popped that active here, what 366, 393, I'm going to turn up this right here. Pop, pop, and we're gonna pop it. Go ahead and pop it. Turn up, Kale. I wish that Kale had the active skill and Caulifla had the transformation to Kefla. She's the one that offered the Patar anyway. You know what I'm saying, Kale? Yeah. Now, how much damage is this about to be? Type advantage? Yeet. Pow. 53. Love it. Okay, cool. Love it. Now, we're going to do this here. And we're going to grab 23. So what that does, mind you, we got 23 key spheres, launches 2 additional super attacks, right? We get 6 or more key sphere obtained, launch 2 additional. Okay. When activating the active skill or attacking with 24 key, attack 200%. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack 100%. And when attacking for the first time in the turn, performs a crit. So we should see 5 supers right here. Keep her there. She's with her best linking partner right now, which is Caulifla. And then I'm going to grab, it doesn't really matter, I'll grab that. And then we're gonna go here and grab, or do this. So, all right, let me see where we at. Let's see where we at. Weaves. Everybody here should be able to weave. We're weaving the first one, not gonna get hit. Thank you, got the buffies. And we're fine. We're fine. All right, so we have 4 million defense plus the 54%, like, active skill 9, single digits. She's taking single digit, not double, single 9. All right, 66 million. I like that. I like that. Critty, boop, big crit, 63 mil. Love it. I love it. Kale, you're a monster. You're a monster. Pop. She's a monster. We still got 3 more left. Can I get a yeet? Bow. That should have been a crit, but it's cool. This one's gonna be a crit, right? Don't let me down. Yeet. No crit still? Imagine if she was critting. This is 5 attacks. 5. Wow. Love it. 6. 6. Oh, you nasty. Yeet. I love it. I love it. I love it. 6 attacks, bro. 6. Okay. So, like I said, once we get Tech Kefla, what could happen is I can run both of them on the turn together. I can have hits in the back pocket, you know, hit, because I'm running double hit leads. And actually, no, I'm not running double hit leads. I'll have hit with Tech Kefla, and we can probably make it work. Or I can have one or the other. It's all right, Zamasu. I'm sorry I had to do it to you like that. I'm sorry I had to, hey, look, I had to make it work. Call me Mr. Make It Happen.
No.
You feel me? You call me Mr. Make It Happen because I had to make it happen. I had to show my girls out there cooking what it looks like. And Kale is a monster. So one more boss I feel like that deserves to catch these hands is Vegeta. Because now I got a little team, you know, got a little something, just a little bit. Because I was thinking about if I ran double Gogeta leads and popped the active twice, what that would look like for Kale and Caulifla. Like that might be something crazy. But hits, I appreciate you, King. Bada bing, bada boom. Wow, game over. Game over, bro. That's work. That's one. We got one more. Pop the active here. Let's go ahead and pop this. Hopefully we change some rainbow spheres. Hey, bada bing. Boom. 29. Can we change some rainbow spheres? Can I get 6 of them things? I still can't. Oh, I can. Thank God. Okay, so we can get 3 at least. We're going to pop this active because that gives us attack and defense 16%. Right? So Thank you. So we should be good. Thank you, Universe 6. And then I'm gonna pop the active with her right here. Bow, 46. Cooling, right? So we got, I don't know what the defense looks like with 400 with, 24 key. I don't know what it looks like there, but I want to say with the 7-piece, we'll take that. We're going to grab all of these, which is going to put us in Dokkan mode. And then I'm going to grab this in the back pocket just in case things don't work out in our favor. So we have both actives, and then Gogeta's active, Dokkan mode. How much damage could we possibly do here? And we could one shot and take out this whole bar, or I hope that we don't and we do additional super and we see like what everything is. So this is peak prime Kale. This isn't the best version. This is one of like the best turns I guess you could have for Kale outside of UI domain expansion 2. But I will say, let's see where we at. Mink and bow, 90. Oh, I like that. I see that 90. Yeet. Okay, so she's doing massive 43. I like. Can we do one more? One more. Oh yeah, she's in her bag. She's in her biggie bag. Yeet. Thank you. Woo. Hey, give us a competent team. EZA old Keflas, give us tech Kefla. She already raised attack and defense, make it greatly, give her damage reduction, give her dodge, give her just life. And Omatsu, my life is yours.
Somebody like pay attention to him, bro. This dude is a weirdo, bro.